Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. How is everyone? I am. Oh God, I was on my walk. I was slightly late back for my walk. Still got my trainers on. Good job I didn't. My webcam is still broken. My theory is that there is not enough power going to my USB-C port. So I'm going to see if I can, what else I have plugged in. See if I can get it working. So yeah, it's still voice of God today again. But yeah. You just finished, yep. I'm like I was like, get out of the house, quick. Do your walk, get your steps in. I set myself a challenge of getting my, what's it called? Oh God, how have I not connected it? I'm an idiot, just official. So I opened up the chat bot program, but I didn't connect to the stream. There you go, it'll be working now. Well done, Callie, is doing your job. Oh, let's show you what I did this morning. Well, I started doing. I don't think I really did any more work yesterday, actually. So this is what we've got so far today. I think I'm happy. Just this panel here, I need to remake it because it's not like a smooth transition there. So I'm nitpicky and I want to redo that bit. But I think it's a kind of a good distilled down version of the inspiration. This was the inspiration-y bit. As I said, like these cases would be like way too much. Where is it? Yeah, like these, if I did all this, Jesus Christ, I think my door would be like double the width. So, yeah, I think we've distilled it down. I did these thingies. Yeah, but I want to remake these. I made them sloped. They were going to be 90 degrees originally. And then they just looked a bit poop. So they just need a bit of a slope on the side to make them look good. Is this what your fish fingers, hash browns and onion rings? Today is not a nuggies day. Today is a sushi day because I went to the supermarket. And I have my chicken gyozas. Well done for multitasking. So I'm opening up some ASMR packaging. Learned Danish in one day. Look, I'm gonna be like to me. English only in chat. No Danish allowed. Just for the kids, you're having creamy tomato chicken with pasta. You know, if you've got any spare going, feel free to pass it over. Hug magic. Is it? Am I saying it? I'm not ever gonna say it right. I can't. I'm not gonna attempt. I don't think I'd ever be good at learning another language, you know? So I just don't attempt it. You're starving? I don't know where I'm really asking for leftovers, considering I'm just starting to eat now. But yeah, so we still have to do a handle. So the back is the same. I just need to double check that it opens correctly. If you see at the moment, well, actually, let's just move this one because I know it's in one piece. Right. Move this. So this is actually what the door is on this side. It's actually slimmer. The door on the left-hand side is wider than the door on the right. Which they designed it to have this panel down the middle. So yeah, I've never made a door like that before. And then also, like this beading's on this door, and then they have like this blank bit and the beading to make this door look the same size as that. Is the handle gonna be curvy or straight? I don't know. I'm gonna look at the board and decide which one I like. But also, by the way, they're not exactly very recessed, are they? Thanks for the bon appetit. Yeah, they're not very recessed, are they? So, I was playing around with it yesterday. And like I made the frame deeper, then I was trying to make this shallower to bring this middle part out, just so we could have more and more of a recess. And then I realized actually my doors were just a tiny bit behind the zero line, and then I realized I actually shouldn't do it like that, because then you'd see the flooring of the other room just peeking through the bottom of your door. So if for some reason you have different flooring in different rooms, you would be able to see it, and that's not very attractive. So we said bye to the extra bit of recess. We could have a knob. I think I had a handle in mind. Let's see. I do like the more like oval plate. I feel like I might have found a close-up or something. I'm not too sure. That one has no plate. I think I like the kind of oval plate for the handle to go onto. All of these are just straight handles into the door, but like this. Looking at Danish B&Q, but I don't know if Danish B&Q is going to help here. I'm not too sure I like this double thing. Like something... Oh God, I've literally just come back. My watch is telling me, do I want to end my workout? Yeah, I do want to end my workout. Whoops. Took a bit of a while. Yeah, I don't think I like I like the top bit. I think we could just do like a scalloped bit at the top and the bottom, and I think that would be good enough. Oh, look at this. So I've realised on the back door it has both. Oh. Okay, so on the back of the door we need to have both of these ridges actually on the left door. So I think actually in theory this door would probably end here, and that bit probably just sticks out by itself to interlock it with that door. Okay. Does 100% MCM door handle exist? Well, we're not going for MCM on the door handle. I don't think it's a very... I don't think these doors scream MCM to me. This is the thing, a lot of these things, I can't see the details, so we're just going to have to wing it and make it up a little bit. Definitely don't think I want it to be square. I think I want it to have a slight curve to it. Didn't realise Gemma had a B&Q. I don't think it probably does. What's the Danish version of B&Q? Close-ups, please. Anybody? Close-ups. Sylvan. Or Sylvan. God, anybody want to get a bit closer on stuff? I'm so glad that Felix went to Copenhagen and took a video of how the windows open up for me. I was like, thank you very much. Because everyone, like on Pinterest, you see a lot of these amazing looking images, but you can never see the details. It's like how I really did just kind of make up the details on the door. Felix really said, I know. Let's all praise him. God send. This Copenhagen will be next month's set. Yes, it will. This will hopefully be out the beginning of... Oh my god, it's going to be the beginning of July. Yeah. Oh, this is a close-up. It's not the handle we want, though. I think this is another moment we're like, let's just wing it. Oh, maybe like and say ornate door, Danish door handle. Do you think that will work? Let's see it. Ornate Danish door handle. No, Sarah ain't gonna lie, the door handles on the site are very modern. Of course, of course. I'm like, that's all the images. Come on, you gotta have more than that. Jesus, can you imagine that? It says brass French door handle. You type in Danish and it gives you a French door handles as a result. Oh yeah, I have the book of Harrie. They actually have a book. Gotta be honest, I like Harrie the store. Their website is better than their book. Their book is a little bit annoying. But yeah, I'm thinking possibly Harrie for the sofa, because we need a sofa. I think if I did like a modern sofa and then we can have some nice MCM accent chairs. Hey Katrina, happy Tuesday. Hey Emily, yeah, it is Danish, so we're doing the apartment Copenhagen. We want to do like original walls, doors, windows, floors, and then lots of Danish design classics for the interior, mid-century modern design classics in particular, heavily leaning into. So there can be some like more modern stuff, but I'd like there to be a good chunk of mid-century modern furniture. I see not a single door handle that I liketh. That was useless. You know when you're like, really? Is that it? 10 types of door handles. I think that'll help. That's French. Useless. But the thing is though, what I do like, I know this is Italian, I like this groove thingy on it. I'm sure ours would look like poop though. But I think if we did something that was like more rounded, it had another roundy bit at the top, just a bit more oval, and some kind of stripy bit on the handle. As long as it looks hoogie, yeah. I'm not even gonna say. Oh god, I hate trying to say that word. With a bit of chance, the second version with a black handle. I actually don't know what color handle. I think I'm only gonna do a brass handle, just because I think that would be the handle most likely to be in an apartment like that. And then we have to do the hinges, but the hinges I said were going to be like the same colour as the door. Does the UK have the summertime, wintertime thing? I always thought we have the same time here. No. You're always an hour ahead. We actually change at the same time as you for the summertime. We change on the same day. America changes like 2 weeks before normally. But I think all of Europe, if they change their clocks, they do it on the same day. Found some nice surface on there. Saw bar stool. I forgot. Ain't doing bar stools because no kitchen. I'm sorry. Window and door picks. Let me have a look. Lol. I've also got a Dane in sending messages to me. Well, the windows are definitely similar to the windows we'll be doing. Oh, those are going straight in. This is one of those times where we can win it. What the hell is this? Sorry. Oh, by the way, did you guys see that Life by You got canned? Was it yesterday? Now that it's got canned, I can tell you that they sent me an email a while ago asking if I would do take part in making a set for their launch. Like, I think they wanted to get together CC creators to make like a set of items to celebrate the launch. And I was like, oh, let me have a look. And then I went and looked at the graphics again and I was like, oh, hell no. I just don't get. How does The Sims not have any competition? It is 2024 and you're telling me no one could make something that looks good? Yeah, I like this little thingy. Right, I'm gonna have that in mind. Oh, also I need to look at the hinge. I'm sure I have a picture. I'll make the hinge because it's the easiest thing to do right now. My brain is still not back to normal. They have these like really nice hinges. What I can do is make sure that the door actually does swing on that hinge. I see hinges here, but they look tiny. Like, they always seem to be like pointy. Are these ones not pointy? They're kind of like pill shaped. Just that I thought I saw ones with clearer view. See how like this opens up and it's cool that they swing out. Oh, these ones are giant on the door. Oh, Jesus. Those are the biggest hinges I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, not quite. Those are a bit extreme. But they normally like taper at the bottom. Let's do those. That is non-taxing on one's brain while we eat. Right, I was going to fix this door to be correct. So, where's the front and where's the back? This is the front. So this one, it goes like this. I'm just trying to... figure this one out. Delete that. So I think in theory this just goes... going to connect the two. I'm just wondering how deep I want to make this little thingy. I think this... Just wondering if I should bring this out like halfway. Otherwise it looks a bit flimsy. Oh, voila. Need some lines on. Big pens, what those hinges, yeah. So yeah, Life by You. Are we? I still can't believe how long has Paralives been in development for. I feel like that thing has been in development for like my whole entire lifetime. If I was going to take bets on what one was going to be cancelled, it was actually probably Paralives, I thought. With some Danish inspired CC, so excited. Is the vibe going to be very light and light wood or pops of colour, kind of like brand hate? Yeah, I would like some pops of colour. I think one thing the Danish do is you can use some very vibrant colours, but they're still knocked back a little bit, so they're not like Sims burn your eyeballs, you know? So I think there's going to be a lot of time taken to make some new colours. I would like some vibrant colours that are still muted. Like that is a vibrant colour, but still it doesn't burn your eyes. So yeah, very much. I think that is a general Danish aesthetic as well. I was saying like the doors. I don't even think I'm going to do the doors in wood. I haven't seen a single one with stripped wooden doors. So I'm thinking, should I not do them in wood? Should I just do them in painted? Or, you know, sometimes I feel like it's criminal not to do stuff in the wood if you have the opportunity to. It has been 84 years since Paralives. Bonjour, Perez. How we're doing today? Actually, he was trying to be too much too fast. Yeah, Life by You graphics were atrocious and generic. It was like they went into Google SketchUp and just started meshing, you know? In 2024, I'm like, look, it doesn't take a genius to work out that you need to come up with a art style. First of all, the art style, like people buy stuff for the visuals. Like before even the features, you have to visually be inspired. Because to me, it really doesn't matter what the features are if I can't look at it and think it looks nice. So like, you have to get past that first hurdle. You think Para's been in development for 4 years? I swear it was supposed to be out like 2 years ago. But I don't know. There's something about Paralyzed that it doesn't quite sit with me well. I feel like Paralyzed is going to be one of those games that never quite comes out. And they're forever on Patreon developing it. It'd be amazing to have painted in wood. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit criminal that I don't, even though I haven't seen them in wood. But then I just need to make sure that I put in some joints so that the wood makes sense, because wood direction is important. There's nothing that makes my eye twitch more than just wood slapped over an item. Hot pink doors. Sorry, I haven't seen pink on my travels. No. I'm glad to be back, Olivia. Yeah, hopefully we can like actually complete the comeback and you can see my face. That would be helpful. Paralyzed equals 0 interest. Paralyzed rubs me up the wrong way. Paralyzed is the like the jealous frenemy that you have. You know? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do like their whole entire marketing is based on, oh look, you haven't got this in The Sims 4. We're gonna do it. Why can't you just say these are the features? But everything is based on, oh, The Sims 4 doesn't have this, but we'll have it. There's a reason The Sims 4 doesn't have it, by the way. A multi-billion-dollar company, there's a reason why it's not in the game. I feel like a lot of older apartments in any bigger Danish city has either white doors or light wood doors. See a lot of people paint their doors and door frames in like muted blue. Yeah, I've seen a few blues. I think developing a new color palette for this is going to be cool. Probably prepare if it ever comes out, but it won't replace Sims. I like their art style, but the power of folk and the environment is too... Oh, is it two different styles? I don't know. Look, maybe I'm a bit cynical. Right, we just need to delete this out because otherwise I'm gonna have to do lots of stuff. I want it to look solid. Boom. Okay, that's what our door looks like. I can join all the rest together now as well. I think on these, I'm going to do some miters. What did I just click? I don't know. I'll behave. I hate it when it just decides that it can't work out what to join. Yeah, I noticed on some doors, right, they have the miters. So I've made these like panels because these do go in, like, yeah. They have the miters like not on the corner here, but they have them inset a little bit. And I think I'm going to do that. It's like this piece is fatter and it goes to like here, and then the miter would be like here. So I think I'm going to do that. That would also mean that I can just plop them in easily. Their entire marketing campaign is Sims could never. I know. I don't like it. They're the frenemy, the one that tears you down. instead of like just focusing on their stuff, they're like, let's tear someone else down so that we look better. It's not a cute look. There is no requirement to tear someone down. I'm just like one of those people. Look, let your work like do the talking. There's no need to. Yeah, they just seem bitter. Her eyes looks like a demo. Yeah. Really obsessed that you and Felix and CC, you guys are so extremely talented and kind to provide us fellow Simmers with such incredible CC. You guys really amazing things. Oh, thank you so much, Willem. It's very kind of you. demo for a uni project, bless. The thing is, though, I was always like, is this a con? You remember how there's been so many weird games that have been announced and have been like a lie, but it's actually made by someone that's made games before, so it is legit. Oh, I just realised now I need to do a cut around the whole middle of this. There we go. We'll join this all together. Ooh, wrong one. Merge. I just think Paralyze is going to be one of those things that is in development forever and just never quite gets released. And you're like, oh, why is it not released yet? Different styles. I'm talking of things getting cancelled. So, like, Project Renee. Do we think this is gonna get cancelled? Because it's been all very quiet on the Renee front, especially with Grant getting leaving. Unlikely. Yeah. GTA was similar, then bam. It's just, personally, I'm kind of like, dude, The Sims 4 has been going on for millions of years. What is it, 10 years now? It was 2014 it was released. It's 10 years we've had The Sims 4. I'm over it. Like, I want the new shiny thing to replace it. And I want it now. I'm done waiting. I already can't wait to have these doors. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. I think it's the most traditional door I've done, which is strange. Let's connect these. I started watching a Maya meshing video on YouTube the other day, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I need to do a course in Maya. I've never, like, they were doing tools that I had no idea they existed, and they weren't even complicated tools, they were just simple tools. And I'm like, I do everything the long way. Like, everything. Just imagine how much faster I could be if I actually knew what I was doing in Maya. Enzo, oh, that one's actually released, right? For me, it's like another Second Life. It's very, very realistic, and oh god, I scrolled. Why are we wonky and not quite aligned? Oh yeah, because it actually is at different places. Okay. Yeah, I'm so suspicious of this door. Hold on, I'm just having a moment to contemplate life. I've moved something and I haven't moved this one. I think this is wonky. Let me look from the top. we need to move something. Which one it is, we don't know. Which one's correct and which one's not. Okay, it's the back one. I think I made some amendments to, yeah, correct. I made some amendments. I must have just not done them to the back one and only the front one. In the category, I would ask her, lol, she works for The Sims, so she will be stumm. Yeah. Will you probably make CC Sims 5? Yeah, Project Renee, I would like to try and make CC for it. It's kind of going to be like a transition period. And also, it does kind of all depend on the art style. What the hell did I just click? The art style is going to be very important. As I said, if you can't get past that first hurdle, you've lost me already. So I would not be a fan of having a hyper-realistic game. I think it's, for me, is supposed to be escapism, but not creepy escapism, if you get what I mean. Like, if it's too close to real life, it's like you're just having a weird second life online instead of living in the real world. I would like it to be more escapism than like an alternative reality. That. Sims 5 mobile access for everything. Yeah, I don't want them to kind of downgrade the main thing to have just so that mobile can use it, because I'm just like, I would never even use the mobile version. Sure, it's nice to have there, but I don't want you to do it at the detriment of what arrow is it? This one. Right, okay, so the doors interlock like that. Okay, what's this? I'm just gonna put all these things together. It's supposed to be one door. So we can actually see what this is supposed to look like. Okay, that is a door. So this one goes like that. Oh, this is really cool. I like it when they have these interlocking door thingies. Yeah, and yeah, doors open inwards. They come back. Yeah, makes sense. Needs to be reimagined version of Sims with better tools and immersion. Yeah, I think I personally would like it to be just start from the ground up again, but with a even more stylized version of The Sims 4. I always said I would just want Valorant, you know, Valorant graphics. Valorant, the shooter game. I want that for The Sims 5. Demo showed of animations, the art style looks Disney-esque. Well, none of the graphics that have been shown so far for Project Renee are the actual graphics. They're just like work in progress. Cartoonish with some more detail, yeah. Do you think you would be able to make custom content clothing? I just don't have the free time to work to have that lovely learning curve. Like, I think maybe if I was super bored of making build by CC, then maybe I'd be like, oh, let me try and branch out, but that's not at the moment. I've still got some ideas left in me. You don't have high hopes of Project Renee? Yeah, I'm just like, let's wait until the next announcement. You're living just south of Copenhagen? You are lucky duck. I still haven't been though. I need to visit. I'm friends with Evelyn. I want to call her Evelyn Sims. Like, how was... and she's a Sims YouTube builder, and she is in Evelyn, she's not in Copenhagen, she's in Denmark, and I'm forever meant to go and meet her in Copenhagen. Harrie says you're not interested in Project Renee because it's gonna multiplayer. I prefer playing. Yeah, but it's not one of those ones where you have to play multiplayer. It's only if you want to. I think they already said that, right? This door in Powderboo will be amazing. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. The only thing is I'm questioning is these. Something's not right and I don't know what it is. You know when you're like, how does this not align on this side? Here it is off to the side. Is that correct? Yeah. Hey Lottie, happy Tuesday from Birmingham. I haven't been up to Birmingham in forever and a day. Used to go to like Birmingham NEC when they had shows there. This is Maya. Well, I'm on 2022 because the newer versions I don't actually like. But yeah, Maya 2022 is 3D modeling software. Similar to Blender. Okay, hinges. Let's make some hinges. Like all good things in life, it starts with a cube. We love a good cube here. If you're new, everything starts with a cube. Doors looking beautiful. Thank you very much. I'm happy. I'm gonna remake these probably off stream. I don't want to bore you with remaking these. You won't notice the difference, but I will. Want some nice little chunky dunky hinges. Also, I think I might need to make them with like the top and the bottom bit so that the open door makes sense, because I'll do an open one. Did you revert back to PC? Oh no, the Mac is for traveling. So yeah, that's when I use the Mac, because I can't fully switch over. There's just certain things that aren't available on a Mac. For example, reshade. I just can't live without it. I'm sorry. Randy and the service from Copenhagen. They are, yeah. Will the hinges be painted only? Yeah, they will be painted only. They'll be only painted. Same colour as the door. So the door will be all one colour. And the only thing that's going to have colour is going to be the handle. Well, a different colour. Right, where was the hinge would probably be... Let's say we're like centered on there. Press 3, it becomes round. We'll make half a hinge and then duplicate it up. Just off to the side. What parent problem have you got? I haven't. It's a fat thing. I'm gonna make it smaller in a bit. I forgot that I was actually working with a square. Why? No, not component. World. Thank you. You was clutching your bells? No, I would never. I would never leave my my Mac. Now that we're back, we're never ever going back. For traveling, yeah, we're Mac is the way to go. Like that. Can I ask you a question again? How do you know about the right dimension for the game making the models? I always have a size reference. And for example, I know that walls are 0.15 thick. It's exactly the same measurements in Maya as they are in the game. So one square here is the same as one square in the game. This is one. So this is a 2-tile door. I can look, and this is the height of the medium wall height, because it's not really 4 meters high. It's 3.85 meters. So I know that how it will look in the game. Right, how does this look like? Wow, that looks hideous like that. Let me put in my supporting lines. And probably here I need some. I would like to make this a little Mac is life. I would never. I don't want a PC laptop. Just it's not for me. This weird pilly kind of thing. almost wanna bring this down further. Like that. Right, that's half a hinge. I don't know how tall it is. It's also probably a giant sausage that's a bit too fat. Nothing wrong with it, English, perfect. Well, for me it is 1637, just in case you couldn't see it on my one. Yeah, this hinge is ginormous. I'm like, it's not supposed to be that big. Let's slim you down, love. They are pretty big hinges, though. This needs to go shorter. Yeah. Also needs something in here. Oh, you're in my bed. Are you? I tell you what. You lucky little sod having somewhere to go which actually is guaranteed to be sunny. Because the weather here has been terrible. I have never known a worse start to the summer, to be quite honest. Like, today is a nice day of 21 degrees. I'm like, since when is 21 the standard? I think it's only the second time in like the last month that it's got to 21 degrees. In South Africa, I thought South Africa you were an hour ahead. I thought you were the same time. Or do you, in South Africa, do you... I'm like, how is it? I thought it was the same time. Would you do a trio club with Felix or maybe Clark? I remember they did a club. Well, no. I'm only going to be collaborating with Felix. In Canada, Quebec, it's 45 degrees Celsius. What are these lies? Don't tell me this. Around this time last year, UK had a heat wave. You were in hospital because of the heat wave, Carol? What? Yeah, last year was a heat wave here of like 40 degrees. There was even an actual proper drought. And then what happened this year? It's like the wettest time. I got absolutely drenched the other day. absolutely what happened? I went out for a walk, and then the last, like, what the hell happened there? How is it back around? The last... Someone please tell me why I can't rotate this the way that I want to rotate it. 1, 2, thank you. The last, like, 2 minutes of my walk, it just started torrential downpouring, and I got drenched. And I'm like, this is supposed to be summer. I'm suing. Who do I need to sue? And then a super strange thing happened, right? So, torrential downpour, get back to my house, and outside, so we have a little, like, porch. Well, it's not even a porch. It's like a step, a little nook where the front door is, right? And there was just a random man standing in my doorway. Downpour, like, there's a driveway up to it, and there's just a man standing in the doorway, and I was like, okay, here we go. I walked up, I was like, can I help you? She's like, yeah, I'm just standing here. I'm like, yeah, this is my house? It's just like, yeah, standing here, it's raining. It's like, yeah, can you move? It's like, it's like, oh, I'm taking shelter from the rain. I'm like, yeah, but what? I'm not gonna open up my front door with a random stranger standing next to me. Had stroke-like symptoms for about a minute. Couldn't talk. Oh, that time. That was from the heat. Look, you guys, you're obviously not made for the heat, were you? So yeah, had to deal with a random stranger sitting on my doorstep. Merge. That'll do. Uh-oh. Try and get these. It's like, honestly, like, if you just saw, there's a driveway up to my front door. Never, if I was thinking, let me shield from the rain, would I walk up someone's driveway and stand at their front door. There's like trees lining the street all the way along, which shield you completely from the rain. And he wasn't standing underneath a tree. He walked up my driveway. Just, it had to be mine, right? I was like, you are a strange man. I'm not about to open my front door with you next to me. There's not enough space for two people to stand in front of my door. Sounds fancy. It isn't fancy at all. If you start sweating such like it will get intense if it goes somewhere shaded and cool. So yeah, I was like, move. He was like mumbling as he left and literally stood at the end of the driveway where there's a giant tree on the verge. I was like, well, it didn't take that much, did it, to find shelter? Not on someone's private property. Oh shit, why is this not joining? Edit mesh, merge. Not point, no, not one will do me, thank you. How did you and Felix meet? On Twitter. Sorry, X, formerly known as Twitter. Yeah, through The Sims. come a div? I said I needed to make this whole, and then I didn't make it whole. Then I spent all this time merging it together, and then I realised, no, I made it correctly the first time round. Actually, no. No. Are they too big? Are they too skinny? They've got to be pretty substantial hinges. Did I open up one? Do you know, my hinge is not going to look any different when it's open or closed. It's just going to be sitting there looking pretty, I think. Like they have this like attached. Am I going to do this? It's the question. I also like these are flatter. They're just kind of just rounded on the top. Mine are a bit pokey. Right, let's get this sorted. When I started not warning my hubby of me where I was said bathroom and I couldn't say anything else for a minute. Oh, that was, you just couldn't respond. Would you be able to make Alpha CC? No, I do not. Alpha CC is not me. Maxis match only. For all eternity. Yeah, when it's open, let's, for argument's sake, join all this stuff together and swing the door open. That is part of it. Let's join you together. I'll behave. Okay, for example, if it all rotated from there, let's do 45 degrees. Hey Latoya, yes, we are making a door. Okay, secret is, right? Oh, my thing is in the wrong position anyway. I don't think that's it. Modify center pivot. Is that, how is that the center of this? Okay, let me put this back. We are making a door. Okay, one sec. I'm going to center the pivot on this, so it swings from there. Something is not quite swinging correctly. It's that is not swinging from that location. What is it? It doesn't seem like it to me. But that will do though. If you're in The Sims, your thing opens like that, you're fine. And then the open version, we're good as well. Well, the open one, you can barely even see the hinges anyway. What we'll have to do is do a plate from there to there. And one from there to there. Yeah, that makes sense. The only time you consider using Alpha CC in chaos, I really use Alpha build CC. I think before I used to use Alpha stuff just because there wasn't Maxis match stuff in existence. But there's plenty now. I haven't seen the work. I wondered how you were a few days ago and I see you back. Yeah, I hadn't streamed in like 8 months. Okay, so we've got a bit more work to do on the hinge. What we need to do is we need to make a piece that goes here and a piece that goes there so it makes sense when it opens up. Been gone forever. Also, I've been way slower at working. I know you guys are super distracting by talking to me, but it actually does help to be like keeping a schedule. Because it's essential. I need you guys so I can keep a schedule. It's the world's biggest hinge also in development. Doing goddess things. Goddess things. More like, no. I don't think so. Did a tiny bit of travelling and otherwise just being totally disorganised, you know, as pers usual. My God, that is still my favourite thing. You know, there's some poopy things that happen, but the fact that I'm the divine goddess, I'm loving it. So for this little hingey bit that comes out, I will actually bake it onto the door and the frame, so it'll be textural, it won't be 3D. You guys almost fell into the boiling pasta. Please don't fall into boiling pasta water. The most important question ever, how are the bunnies? The bunnies are good. They're molting like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, happy bunnies. Absolutely happy bunnies. Where should this one go? Hold on, let me just I feel like being a CC creator, you've got to be like an engineer or something. This is too much like hard work. Relative. No, I want the off. So this will be baked on. You have to make it like sloped so it looks 3D. Otherwise it'd just be a weird square thing. But mind you, it doesn't need to be that sloped. That's enough to make it look 3D. Oh, I might have to do a sneaky little dip into another. I've got some screws in another file Oh yeah, also you said save and I didn't. I just ignored you, but I'm gonna save now. Where do I get these screws from? Let me try and find the file with the hinges. When you get your camera working, can they make a quick appearance? I might, yeah, they can. They can make a quick appearance. They were on, I bought them on stream like years ago. I swear they're like 6 years old or something like that now. I swear to God, COVID stole 2 years from us all. I'm trying to find where I always take my... What is the last door that I did? Because I can steal the hinges from it. Sorry, not the hinges. Yeah, the screws. I have screws meshed. I don't like meshing screws. You better grab that tambourine. We might be wicked. We may be forced to. What was the last thing I did? Is it from clean? Yeah, must be. Soundboard, root list, blah, 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 I'm just trying to... Oh, handle? Did I really just... Hold on. I'm like, did I really only bring a handle in? Oh, damn you. I really didn't take hinges. Because I always seem to export the same things. So I'm having problems trying to find this thing. Now, this is not going to be one of those moments where my Maya thing is missing. I swear to God, I hate... Look, the file of my thing is missing. It's not in there. Yeah, I need to get Dropbox and I need to reorganize everything because I'm in danger of losing something important. Let me just see if I didn't do a hinge. No, I only exported a handle. Let's open these. Turn the music. It's only you, Carol. The music, is it too loud? It's gonna be non-existent. What the hell just this? I just got an error. The hell was that? It said it was missing some color management thing. But I've turned it down a tiny bit. How is it suddenly really loud? What happened? I always have Harrie. I live with 3 of them. Was it just the song or something? Maybe that one's louder than normal because nothing else got changed. There's hinges, there's hinges. Where are the things that go on the door? Oh, need a screw. I think I could have meshed it. In the time I'm looking for it, I think I could have meshed it. Well, there should be one on here, I think. Or did I only put hinges on this stuff? Oh, did I only use hinges? I only put hinges. Damn it. I was sure I baked stuff onto this. No, apparently these are hinges that just float in the air. I'm gonna slap myself. Don't save. Let me have a look. Kitchen, they don't have any windows. Brindleton. Oh, I know those definitely had thingies. Is YouTube having a moment that... Do you know, YouTube always liked to have a fart when I was streaming, right? It hasn't kicked you out. My uploading has been alright, right? It's been no buffering or anything. What is this color configuration? Come on. Have you loaded? Thank you. Can I get a hinge somewhere? Anybody? Did I really not put hinges on anything? I'm like, I know where to get one, but I don't want to go and get it. Sloppy work. Absolutely. I swear to God, there's hinges on all of these. Apparently not. I know there are on the interior ones. Right, there's the interior. Am I Delulu? Apparently so. Oh, can't find stuff. The octave set. I don't know if it has it on the inside. Oh my God, don't tell me it's on the door that's in there already. Hold on. No, I don't think so. No, there's nothing there. That's a conclulu. Yeah, absolutely Delulu. Delulu. I know on the Quarte collection I have. I've got stuff bloody everywhere. Quarte collection. Windows, I think that includes everything. Yeah. Okay, this should be it. We should find one. Could have meshed it. Could have done the whole thing. Coastal French doors have them. That's why I was like, am I going crazy? I swear they had them on there. I know these have them though, because I did bifold doors. Look, there's hinges. Is this These just overly complicated. Right, I'm being bold. Sorry, after all of this, I can't be bothered. I'm going to do them again. They really aren't to have to be that complicated. Just mesh the bloody things. Right, we'll make a giant screw head. How many do I need? That'll do. Oh, I don't want that. I'm gonna make this go across. Oh, wrong thing. Across there. I hate when it doesn't do that. It's not Blender, right? What's the name? It's Maya. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, let's just. This is Maya. Can it bridge that one? No, doesn't want to do it. My previous ones were very complicated. I'm like, they don't need to be that complicated. This. That will do me. Yeah, Maya with a Y. This is up here. Autodesk Maya. That one. Flare it out a bit. Oh god. F. That's the one. just so they look 3D from the top. Just imagine, like, these won't be mesh, these will just be projected on. So if you look from the top, you need to be able to see the details. So if you can't see anything like that, then you're not going to see any detail. I can get rid of this bottom bit actually. Oh no, what have you been doing on the server? You've been doing dodgy things. Let me take this. It needs to come down here. Actually, I don't even need these lines anymore. See what this looks like. Oh yeah, that looks just like a screw, right? Just like one. This just needs if I can do it like that. I think you've got a screw. Excuse me, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, totally. It totally looks like a screw, right? Right, I need to put my support lines in. This one doesn't quite connect, but we'll... And then connect that one to there. I learned so much about construction here. Screws my corners on my way to build a house. Look, this is sometimes it's a little bit too much to have to know. I'm like, how does this open? How does this do this? I'll be a professional by the end of this. I think what I want to do I'm gonna see what it looks like with this. A bit pokey in here. The bottom piece, it needs to be pulled in. Very precise, not. Because you're never gonna see it. Here's a screw. And we're going to flatten it a bit. Without all these lines on. That will do. It's a screw. Hey Liam, happy Tuesday. Are you gonna renovate an apartment when you're done the set? Yeah, I think so. I think it's only fair. Look how giant this screw is. It's when you're working on it, it looks pretty small, and then you get it here and you're like, yeah, no, it's not quite, is it? Look, one giant screw. One giant screw. I think that will fit, right? I think that will hold it in. I think it just perfection. Perfect. I think the scaling is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's flatten it a bit more as well. My building apartment shall, Sam, as I have sections and elevations to. Oh, I'm gonna do it in San Myshuno. I think that's the easiest thing. This was never a build the entire apartment block vibe. Of course, you're welcome to do so. I think 2 screws. This is still quite large. I'm going to shrink them down some more. They always offset them as well. That's also something I learned about screws, right? They don't do 3 in a row, even though my hinges in game are 3 in a row in a straight line. They would always offset them. Go like this. We'll also eyeball it because you'll never know. Oh, look at it. Stunning, stunning, absolutely stunning. And then the theory is that this should always be covered. Just want to make sure that basically this always disappears into the hinge, which is correct. There's still a bit too fat. Bye, Bish. Oh, this needs to actually. You see some lines. That will do. Maybe not quite do. So we have one little hingy bob. Oh, I need to put this. I quite like that it's rounded actually, so I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to do them sharper. Think it's loosely confirmed to be a Mexican-based city. Okay. I had extensive talks with Alex, as in Sixum, and I totally missed that they had the hanging, like, cut-out paper thingies. I forgot what they're called. Where they have the cutouts. And I'm pretty sure that those only are a thing in Mexico. I know they're Mexican, but I was like, do they have them anywhere else? But I don't think so. It's just in Mexico, so it has to be Mexican. What a lovely screw. Yeah, so that tells you where it is. Look, anytime it's not like the United States of America, we're fine. It could even be Canada and I would still be slightly more happy. Have you been under? Yeah, it leaked, and then there was. I actually have to say something, right? Back in the day, I did love a good pack leak, right? It was like, ooh, pack leaked. Now I'm just over them. I don't want to know. I'm like, you're taking all the fun away. I want it to actually be announced by the Sims team for once. Like, just for the once. Would be nice. Be nice to have more apartments because I'm not a fan of the for rent ones. Well, the for rent ones, they didn't manage to fit in builders. Oh, that will be interesting. Of who they are going to get to build for this pack. Spoiler alert, it's not me. Remember when they announced Island Living? Okay, so with the Island Living one, it was leaked, but it was leaked literally on the same day that they announced it. Island Living? Yeah. Island Living was announced at EA Play 2019. I know because I was there. And Jovan from the Sims community totally leaked the pack while we were just sitting next to them. He was on his laptop. We were having a talk. About building good communities or something, and he managed to find an origin and leaked it. But it was the same day. So lots of people basically didn't see it yet. But also I'm like, leaking it on the day it's out, is it really necessary? I think this could be a bit shorter. Okay, it doesn't have to be such a feature. Just also so the screws make a bit more sense. No one's ever gonna notice this, and here I am spending 5 years doing it, so... Plop this. Also, we don't want our door to be... This goes up here. Save. We're not quite yet. Bayana or Felix? Well, it's not going to be Felix. Felix is not known as a builder. Bayana, you never know. Remember watching? That was Island Living, that was back in the day when there was still like hype, right? I feel like now the hype train is not so much there for EP releases, which is a shame. I think it's just because we've kind of got everything we wanted and asked for, apart from fairies, but you know, could take those or leave them. if that'll work. What's this one? We're going to adjust this. I still want it to have 2. I think this one needs 3. This is a bigger hinge. Maybe I'm just going to shorten it a bit more. But I don't want to look... I don't want to look stunted. Like it wouldn't hold the door on. Ta-da! It's a hinge. Yeah, Biona's a really good builder. We will notice and appreciate, right? You guys will. The rest of them won't have a clue. Not the foggiest. I'm going to do something. I'm going to detach that there. Take that, delete it off. Take these. Object. Straighten these. I need to see some lines here. I'm going to stop this right there. But I'm going to take this as my template, and so that actually both of them are the same. Duplicate. I'm gonna object. Rotate you around. Rotate you that way. Oh, also this one needs to be snapped back. To align with this. There we go. And then this one. Snaps to there. Let me just... This one... goes to there. I might move this a tiny bit. Just so that is always covered. There's always fairies in the chair anyway. Well, yeah. If they launch proper hotels, that'll be set. So actually, yeah. A proper, like a resort pack. Do you think... No, they... Do you know what? They won't release hotels with this love... What was it? Love Struck expansion. They won't do that. Download all my scenes before my royalties save file. That's cool. Hey, so random. How you doing? You missed the entire... It's okay. I'm here. Monday to Friday. Never on time, probably. I see something weird here. I don't know. I'm just gonna smudge this into place. So it half... Visually makes sense. Right, you little thing can go like that. Ta-da, we have hinges. Doing well? Are you doing well? I haven't caught a live stream in a while. Well, I haven't been streaming in a very long time. It's been 8 months. Love hotels. God, what was it? I remember My Wedding Stories. I built for My Wedding Stories, and before I knew any details, I was like, oh my God, it's a wedding pack. They're going to add in hotels. I was convinced. And then we got the briefing and it was like, there's no hotels. And I was like, God damn it. It's a Mediterranean world. It would be perfect for a vacation world with hotels. I wonder what world they would actually make for when they have hotels. Has to be something warm, right? I'm like, did I make my hinges slightly too short? I did. What a dipstick. I'm just going to center this. What can I align it with instead? Oh, I can eyeball this. The center. You'll never know. There we go. Glad to be back, Rando Mart. My wedding stories broke everything. I know. All I want is a resort pack. Stephen, I think that's the last one. Oh, resort, a hotel, like resort pack. So that also, that Harlux makes sense because it was a resort pack and resorts don't exist. And also multi-purpose lots. I want to be able to have a cafe, a bar, apartment, everything on one lot. And also the Sims for rent was kind of like the building blocks for that. I think if you can make multiple apartments on one lot, then you can make it that you zone them. You want horses, Neil. I don't know if you know this, but there's already horses in the game. I don't know if you know that. And the waiting room for a dermatologist, I know that's riveting. The doctor's always late. Also, when you go to the dentist, always late. Never on time. And you know what? If you're late, they're like, oh no. No. I'm like, excuse me? How dare you? Okay, just because visually this is a bit warped. Oh no, it's this I can move. Right, this will do. Cuddling in bed and cover. Yeah, I think they have like a picnic blanket where they like cuddle. Wasn't that also a thing when they had a picnic blanket in The Sims 3 and you would go and lay down on the picnic blanket? I got that it was a joke. Did you not get my my sarcasm? It would be great, a resort, a honeymoon, getaway kind of. I just think they would have. The description leaked along with the expansion pack artwork, and it made no mention of hotels, so we're still holding out. I'm very patient. I'm prepared to wait. Okay, usually there would be a bit of air between the hinge and the door, right? But so that we don't have to make this a mesh piece, we're not going to do that. So it's just going to look like that. Okay. I'm going to join all of this together. And then I'm going to duplicate it and just... Where do hinges normally sit? God, so many details, so little time. Hello, hinges, where are you? I don't see any hinges. I don't have panels like this, so I can't even judge it. Well, I'm going to say like halfway. This one, I think I want it to be a bit higher, like the halfway point of this. And then we'll eyeball it at the top. And then we can take the center of the door. I don't know where the center of it is. I think this is the center of the frame should work. I think I want to raise them up a bit. Waiting for werewolves. Got giant cats instead of wolves. Yeah, they were a little bit funky, weren't they, right? A little bit strange. I actually don't want them to be centered anymore. Going back again. I don't think that's at equal distance anyway. It's fine. Really, it should be like... Oh shit, this one. This should be... like there, to be equal. But I don't like it. For this one a bit higher. About there. Done. Doors are coming out. Hey Kiki, how you doing? Slowly but surely. Adult channels for the TVs like in every hotel. Room service, you're like, yeah, can I have some room service please? Order it. It's kind of cool. Okay, I'm just going to try and get all these details together. That's that one. Let me do the other side. Actually, do you know? I don't know where these... I'm going to re-rotate this stuff. It's not... Okay. Yeah, I knew this thing wasn't here. Like it's not going to close properly. Where is that? Apparently it did. Okay. Just ignore the hinge that's left behind. Making a mob with functional hotels I've seen, it looks bloody gorgeous. Someone else did functional hotels. Someone, I saw it and I didn't download it to try it out though. Right, this one plus this, yeah, plus this. Right, we'll join you together. And then we actually pivot them from the hinge. I like it. That makes sense? Yay. We have open doors. The doors actually make sense. Sick as a dog sit. Oh no. I hope it's a quick thing. Are you actually sick or are you like flu sick? Right, now that we got these, we've done hinges. We need to do door handle. Let's do a door handle. Right, what are we going to do for a door handle? Let's think about this. We're going to eyeball it. I'm going to eyeball it. Let's get a cube. Also, I'm going to save. Carrie, you're fired. You didn't tell me to save. You probably just told me to save or something and I ignored it, but it's fine. Right, door handle, and it's quite fun that there's actually only one of them. Delete you. Okay, so door handle, can I snap it there? Probably smaller than it. I did save ages ago, I bet. Won't the doors clip into each other when they close? Do they do it? Length difference? No, they won't clip into each other. This one is a wider door. And this is a shorter door. So? Oh, my thing's got left. You know, like, this would always be the door that closes first in real life. But in The Sims, we don't have such luxury. They just open and close at the same time. Yeah, since when was this? there's a door handle on both sides. Yeah, there has to be. Dude, it's a door handle. Num nut. Okay, let's make some roundedness. Actually, what I want to do is I want to remove the outside. I'll give it thickness afterwards, but it'll be easiest to do like this. Panel detailing is fine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy. We're quite chunky. What I liked about the doors were they quite chunky. Like the paneling was definitely further forward than like the flat bit of the door. I wanted to do where's this in the middle? I wanted to do another curve on the outside. Don't know why, but they're giving Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale vibe. I know. When I put the balls on the panels, I was like, it's like a fairy tale. I did get the same feeling. Might be mixed up, but were you planning on doing a plinth block at the bottom of the door casing? You are most definitely making it up. I didn't say that. But we will be doing, these are for the medium wall height, but our reference, well, our main reference ones, where are they? This one has this casement at the top. This thingy. I want to add that as a wall decor piece, I think. Yeah, I think I want to do it as a wall decor piece so that you can place it above the door if you're on the tall wall height. It stops you having to have 4 doors. So instead of having 4 doors, you just have 2 doors and you can put the decoration at the top. So that's 3 items instead of 4. And then if you want to, I don't know what else you're making, like if you have a window, maybe you size it down, you can put it on top and mix and match it with other windows and stuff. Right, how do I make this rounded? Just need some more cuts. Raise them up a bit. Oh, fancy singing. Hello, Sarah. What time is it for you? I always love knowing what time it is for you. Oh, do you know what? I've got some. I'm feeling snackish. I've got some flying saucers. I do need a drink though. All this talking. Looking great. Thank you. Good evening. It's more like good. It's good morning for you, right? Good early hours of the morning. These ones, I want this a bit wider. The only thing I don't know about is these. Why do I feel like this should be a bit more curved? I don't like this is a... Maybe I actually need to delete that and it'll be... No, I think it'll be alright once I fatten that. It won't be pointed. At least I hope so. Let me cut this and then we'll just mirror it down. Duplicate. Boop. I think it could be a bit skinnier though also. Just curious, I thought it would be really nice if you could make a version of door where both sides are different colours. For example, they match the wallpapers. I wouldn't be able to do that for all the doors. There's too many colour combinations possible. But we're gonna do like a front door version of this, and we'll have the outside will be a different colour to the inside, because we can have like the common inside colours and then choose what front door colour goes with it. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, it's always 3 a.m. for you, right? Melanie, where are you? 12:52. You're East Coast, right? I don't drink coffee, I just suck at swim. Do you take like magnesium to try and relax? A 10 comfort bed. I've got one of those, Sarah. It's in early access, a 10 comfort bed. Quebec. Oh, okay. So you are Canadian, not American. No worries. You enjoy. Have a nice dinner. have something tasty on me. Yes, madam. No magnesium brought. Sometimes I've never had a problem getting to sleep, right? It's just staying asleep. Sometimes I will just, how does this work? Sometimes I will just doesn't work at all. Sorry, I'm just having a moment by myself. Yeah, I can't stay asleep sometimes. It must feel so rewarding scrolling through Pinterest seeing people use it. Do you know what? I don't even see anyone use my CC on Pinterest. Not at all. 0.02. Just that's too much. That's more like it. And then we just bend it back. Mind you, I think this is too fat. It needs to be narrowed down. So I really should have done it afterwards. Whoops. Mesh display, harden edge, thank you. So I'm going to do it that way. And then I'll stretch it back out again. Et voila, like that. And we'll just... Wish I knew how to make CC like this. Irish Dawn, it's been a while in the process. Let's just say that. Oh yeah, I do see Summer Plays. I follow her on Instagram. I always think, how hard could it be to make a table consisting of only cubes? And then I see things like this, and I'm like, bugger. Especially if you're as slow as me. Right, handle height. Do you know what? I'm gonna go into my what's it called? What did I use a mannequin for proportion wise? Trunk. Where's this trunk? Test mannequin, there we go. Hello. How you doing? I think these are the fanciest drawers I've seen you make. They are. The octave ones that were like traditional but with a modern spin on them. This is Annie's father. What's his name? Anyone got any suggestions? Stephen. Well, that might be a nice surprise for when he comes back next. When everyone starts saying hi, Stephen. Annie, do you remember for the playhouse we had a child mannequin because we were doing it to make sure that the window was at the right height for a child, so we called her Annie. Annie is definitely okay. Annie's father looked like a kid. Well, this is definitely an adult. It's like 1.7 meters high or something. Let me see. 1.8. Apparently in The Sims, they're all 1.8 meters high. Wish I could relate, but I can't. So to show you, these are big doors. Mind you, let's see what's her face in front when YouTube farts. Unless you have height sliders, make the when you have the height sliders, don't their image, their profile image, like get cut off at the top. Oh God. Apologies for YouTube having a fart. It's not on my end. Your sim height, you're giant. I'm just doing this for handle placement. Like that's handle placement. That's all right for handle placement, right? It's not meant to be centered on there. Kind of was up in between the two. It's quite high. If we have it that a handle ends up being like in between these two, the plate can be up there. Maybe we make the handle come from about there. Only the only the hair. What do you mean only the hair? I bet Carol's gonna now say no, her hubby is like shorter than her, probably. Right, handle. We need a little old handle. This looks like it's like... I think I want to make it that it's like 2 pieces instead of 1, I think. I really want to zoom in. Beautiful. That's like a round ball and it's got like a cone coming off, so I think I'll try something like that. Mind you, there's lots of rounded stuff in here. I might not do it so rounded. It's gonna be quite high poly. He's an inch taller than... Doesn't even count that. Right, cube again. Kind of similar to the hinge construction we did. What am I gonna do? Kind of like that. Then I'm gonna do this. Your ex was shorter than me, had a short temper. Well, I'm not going to say that it's due to his shortness. I'm very short. I feel like, Carol, are you tall? How tall are you? Just for reference, by the way, just so if you don't know this, I'm only 5'2". We say it's 5'2", but I'm really like 5'1.5". Sorry, flying saucers are coming out again. It's desperate times, desperate measures. Five nine. Oh my god. It's not fair. Look at that. Oh yeah, looks just oh, we're gonna get some phallic shapes now. Perfect. That is tall, 5'9". 6'7". What? No, it's not. That's criminal. That is. Like, seriously. I'd just like to be 5'5". Just a like comfortable 5'5". It means I can buy regular clothes and the trousers fit. So basically, what you're trying to say to me is that I shall never do a meetup with you all because I shall be the shortest one there. Is this what we're trying to say? It's never happening. It's a handle. You're 5'0", it's nicely unremarkable. See, I would just like to be average. Can I just be average? You know? Now I have to always buy petite trousers. Sometimes they're even too long. I just like to not have to have a petite section. I just like to be the normal people. You know, regular length. Why is so much I want to it seriously? Oh, I don't know if you saw. I met up with Anto. He came to as in the Alpha hair creator. Came to London, and I think he's like 6'2". So just imagine this: 5'2", 6'2". I always make friends with the tall people and it's really, really annoying. I'm like, why? It's not fair. I have no idea how I do that groove thing. I can do that in texture though. Remember you met or Whitney pick with Felix and he's taller than I thought he would be. He's not taller. Look, there's nothing tall about Felix, okay? He's 5'6". I'm 5'2" on a good day, right? But next to me, everyone looks like a giant, don't they? All this talk about I got missing the phallic sculpting on screen. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I think this would... Is this a giant handle? That's what she said. The one I quite liked was like this. Well, apparently I totally ignored this. Oh, what I could do is duplicate it and then put the decoration on. Okay, I've had a moment. I'm gonna like do it here and here. Edit mesh, duplicate. I hope this works. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think it's gonna... Actually. Smooth. Where's the smooth? Smooth. Oh, behave. Okay. Oh, it did nothing. Normally this would actually round it out. Maybe it's just because it's in there. Mesh. Smooth. Yeah, that's the one. What we want is we want these subdivisions. I think I'll do every other one to make the grooves. And then got that. Does that make sense? Save. I'm gonna save. Saved. Splints to Razor. How dare you? Start my CV all over again. Got too many bugs with 250 gigabytes of CC. Where are you getting this? 250. Not even in my worst days did I have that. Not even in my worst days was it that bad. We're gonna fatten this up. What? 0.01. Still too fat. No, 1, 3. Okay. I hope this looks half decent. put support lines on this. I'm gonna soften this up a bit. Putting my own support lines on, like here. I'm gonna delete out the inside. Detach. 230 gigabytes. How long does it take for you to load up your game with that much CC in? You want to clear it? Cause yeah. Every once in a while, you're like, I'm going to start again. I really want to clear out my CAS CC because there's stuff in there that I would never, ever, ever use. I think I need to make this a bit looser. It's a bit tight. Like that. So this needs a good old... I'm hoping that I can twist the top and the bottom in different directions and it should make the curvy bit. I don't know if that theory is going to work, but it's always worth a go, right? Kind of like that. This is so cute, confirming fairy tale vibe. I hope so. Right, let's see if this goes like... Do we have a center thing? I don't think we have a thing in the center. No, but I'll just put one in so I can center it. Right, that's centered. Now I can delete you out. What I want to do is make this a bit broader, and then I'll fill in the top gap. This looks a bit strange, but we will get there eventually. Just pull that in a bit. That doesn't need any help. KSC is such a weird world. Lol, I dabbled a little, but my infrequency playing, but it can be so bizarre. I don't know. It's like, I feel like, I think it's a lot more difficult to find good CAS CC. In terms of like, a lot of people that you're like, oh, this is great CAS, but actually they start from EA's meshes and they're Franken meshes and putting stuff together. I think it's very rare that you have a CAS creator that is starting from scratch and is like fully Maxis match. It's a nice knob. Why, thanks. I think it needs to be a bit longer though. It's a bit stunted. Okay, let me see. Let's see if rotating these does something. So we do 45. Well, that kind of worked, didn't it? It's a bit too much. Try like 5 at a time. Secret. It's a bit too... I think I need one in the middle where I can mess with stuff. Let me delete these. Put them back in a sec. Okay, we'll go like 1, 2... Ah, wrong thing. And this one can go. I don't know if I like the twist. I think I prefer the straight thingy. The straight thing. Also, actually, I'm going to do it straight because fine details and diagonals in The Sims, it's going to end up looking not sharp, wherever it's a straight line. They'll be sharp. Only time I prefer straight. How dare you? In the subway, can follow the stream surprisingly smooth at you. Oh, you can. Are you in America? So random. You're saying subway in America because your subways are only just below ground, right? Whereas here in the UK, the underground is much deeper underground. Pride Month, we're going straight. I know. Look, just blame me. It's fine. Just blame me. It's fine. What am I doing there? I want it to be more ball-like. Oh, yeah, and I wanted to make this a bit longer. Gonna project this on, so it'll be it will just look like the details on this main part. Oh, then also what I want to do is I want to bring this down a bit. Get rid of this. And we'll bring this up. You're in France? Said subway. I should have said metro. Oh, okay. Paris actually not looking forward to the Olympics. Lol, it's already missed. Oh, yeah. My friend, I was meant to meet my friend TJ, and I was meant to meet him in Porto, and he's going to the Olympics afterwards. I'm like, Paris is going to be crazy at that time. The only issue I'm having is this like fluting-y bit. Does this look actually better? It might look better. Kind of like it. Not gonna lie. Let me see what it is. Looks like a churro. Music has stopped. I will restart it for you. Back to the beginning we go. I should just like duplicate the thingy. You don't mind no music. Are you trying to say that there's a problem with my music? Is this what we're trying to say? I'm listening to Spotify right now. So I'm all good. There's a lot of attention onto a door handle, right? Right, and overall I just think it needs to be a bit slimmer. It's peasant music, how dare you? You jazz? Will this be it straight up? No, it won't. Right, I'm gonna join these two together. And then we need, whatchamacallit? Like another school cube. Delete out the front and back. And this is the bit that's going to connect it back into the door plate. Gonna be so packed, it's ridiculous. Is the metro kind of a good mode of transport? Could you get everywhere? Would that be the... Oh, what the hell was that? I left one behind. There we go. Like the underground can get packed. It can get hot and sweaty and particularly disgusting, but it gets you everywhere. This is going to be centered on this little bit, I think. I don't know if it's really centered. Centered. I'll make you a little bit skinny. So did you already make a decision about fireplace? Please make a round one. I haven't made a decision. Remember when London had the Olympics, it was oddly chill. Seriously, when London had the Olympics, it was actually super quiet, but then also hysterical at the same time. It's a very strange one. I'm trying to make sure this rotates at a certain place, but let's just eyeball it. 90 degrees. Do you know what? I see them and they're not really 90 degrees. They're like droopy a bit. They're like, they dip down a little bit. See? They're like at 45 degrees. I'll make it at 45 degrees. They're just a bit saggy baggy. Turn this. Okay, so our first problem is that this moulding is quite fat. But this is way big. I think in general I want to make this smaller. Better. We'll just paint on a keyhole into this. But I also think these can come down just by a tiny bit. Is it spinning out? Is it having a fart? Especially in my line, the central line, the sorter. I think the worst line for heat. Central line's pretty bad. Bakerloo line can be heinous. Yeah, I didn't end up going to any Olympics stuff. Yeah, also the thing is, I feel like this needs to be a bit flatter. Like, I thought this was supposed to be the same depth, but I don't think it is. Look, I don't want this handle to be so far away from the door. Be like that. Coolest thing was seeing Usain Bolt in the McDonald's queue. Door looks amazing already. It was excited to hear you're making a Danish set because it goes so well with my finished builds. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think good. Felix's Berlin set. When, for example, I'm looking at like Copenhagen, and the doors are very similar to sometimes to the Berlin ones, so to some of the German ones. So the Berlin set might help you as well. Do people get autographs anymore of famous people, or do you just have a selfie? Of course, I've never done such things. Berlin set is so good. Yeah, it's helpful. Don't even usually care to watch Olympics on TV, lol. And the museum I work at is right next to the Eiffel Tower, so yeah. Extra busy. People are going to be like, what can we do? And they just hop in there. You have never given out your autograph. I don't have an autograph. If you're like, oh, can I have your autograph? I'd be like, here's a squiggle on a piece of paper. Do you think anybody knows what the hell I look like? Especially if I'm streaming today without a face cam on. Oh God, there's a big difference between these ones. Look, there's a way fatter. This is a lot slimmer. Maybe I'll make it a bit wider. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make it shallower, but not narrower. I just need to grab one. You'd get my autograph. I'd be like, you can have a selfie. No autographs allowed. See, no one noticed me because I just shuffle on by because I'm short. Just go bloop, 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 shuffle on. Why are you not snapping in the right place? Come on. Oh, you just... There we go. Okay. What I was going to do was... Let's... shrink it down a bit. Okay, maybe it just need to go a bit. Yeah. Completely redoing this little element. Okay, that's all right. Have to get a microscope out to find out. How dare you? Look, what I don't have in height, I make up for in width. Okay. Right, they have a keyhole. I still think it's a little bit long. Is there any other, like, central details? It feels a bit weird just to go straight down. Maybe this just it needs to be a bit more pointy. Ew. Yeah, I just think it needs to... Let's get rid of the side bits. Spray essence of pop chips barbecue in the air. What am I? Some kind of fucking feral dog? There we go. Realize how those old keys I'm not doing a key. This is going to be high poly as it is. There are no keys coming. Yeah, no, I'm ruining it. Just need to cut this in half and do the old. Now I think I prefer the original one. Or actually, I'll just edit this. Yeah, I just like this better. It didn't need so much of an edit. 0.01. My microphone is so in the way today. Right, get rid of that. Right, I want this to be slightly out. You want this so that 0.5. No, 0.005. A bit more. Went from 108 gigabyte to 105. Felt like I did it a fair bit. What the hell is Be Boosty? What the hell? What? Another way to pay a CC creator. This is a new one. Let's put the support lines on this. I just need this so it doesn't. Great. Kind of like this. Save. I've done that. Be Bootsy. Yeah. Find us on Be Bootsy. Well, that didn't end up right. Let me edit. History. Saving it again because that I don't want it to have a crash. So then Bootsy is my stupid name. Bootsy. Is that what's Bootsy? Countries that don't allow Patreon. Well, the only... Isn't the... What are the banned countries? Russia? Just seem to go trying to kick my kids to bed. I don't know if you need to kick them per se. There's something off. Is it the size of the handle or is it the size of the door plaque? I think it's the size of the door plaque, right? I just keep on wanting to make it thinner. Width-wise. can be longer. The keyhole will make it good. This also needs to move down, or this needs to move up. Okay, better. Better. Just got some Doritos. I don't like Doritos, I don't think. I'm not like a tortilla. Like, I like tortillas, you know, with filling, like a fajita or whatever, some kind of wrap. But I don't think I like I wouldn't pick nachos on the menu. I know you're probably thinking it's sacrilege, but it's just the way I feel, okay? I'm just gonna object. Like, I don't want the door handle too big. This, I want to make this bit at the top a bit more bulbous. That's what she said. There you go. Roaches, but they don't like me. They're so still. Thank God I bought 2 terabyte. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have bought 2. I've got 1 terabyte like C drive, and then I've got another terabyte on the D. My C is always constantly being like filled up. Probably all the rubbish I've got in there. Something's a little bit off for me, and I don't know what it is, but I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. Right, so we've got a handle. What else was there left to do? I'm gonna remake these, but I won't bore you with that. Dude, are we done? I think I have the high poly. Let me. Done a hinge and oh, we need a handle on the other side, but of course I just mirror that back. Do you think we should try this stabby bit in the middle? Let me do this to the side and see if it looks decent. Stabby bit. Oh, what do we think? I think I quite like this. Couldn't bore us with it. I could bore you with remaking this panel. Okay. Do we wanna? Yeah. Do we? Oh, I'm gonna take all these lines off because there's a lot. Do we prefer the one that slopes in a bit in the middle, or do we prefer the straight up and down one? I'm gonna put them above. Hold on. I'm just gonna plop them above each other. What do you prefer? I thought I liked the sloped one, but I think it might be one bit too much detail. You know? I feel like it's competing with the paneling. So at first I thought it was great. Now I'm like, no, stop overcomplicating it, stupid woman. Is a bit gilding that, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I think it's too much. Got enough. What the hell's that? Oh, that's a little slippy bit. I might try something with this though. Hold on. I just want to see a different start. You know, the one we saw was just curved round. I just want to try something. Mesh detach. Duplicate you again. I'm just wondering if it might be better without the big knobby bit. Are you going to keep the panels the same as they are now? Yeah, I am. Making the spheres, they're the same shape as the door handle, the star. No, I think I'm going to keep them simpler. The promo of this talking about I'm trying to figure if this might be better just without the ball. So please, please humor me right now. Okay. We do need another. Yeah. Music probably seems like Astrofix me. I could never. Sometimes it can look a little bit crazy. Okay. Door handle voting. Old or a new or old one. Which one do we prefer? Hot pink. You and your hot pink. I will never. Okay, never. Not even in this colour palette is there going to be hot pink. There'll be a nice vibrant red probably. A green, a blue, or whatever. Pink. How dare you? If you can find me an interior where it has a nice Scandi interior that uses hot pink. Can we have gold accents? I wasn't really going for regal. Newer one. I think I prefer the newer one. I think I prefer the new one because this one, it's a ball and that's a ball. God, who would have thought this was such a thing? But the balls bring it together. Look, I don't know if they do really. I'm just gonna bring this out a bit. Balls should always come in pairs. Well, those are pairs, and that was a singular one. So, you know. Okay, I'm going with the new one. Okay, we fancy pantsy. join these two together actually. And then I'm going to mirror this to the back so we can do the back one. Do not merge the borders, thank you. And we will take this and snap it into here. Adding a latch to the door would be a nice thing. A latch? What kind of latch?
Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess, and you tell me to confess.
Oh, I've got to redo this back thingy.
I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you
These need to be added on properly now.
just have been a bad dream. You can run, you can hide, but you can't put the blame on me.
This was the slightly skinnied down version. I'm gonna extract that. But the nubby one was cute. Balls. Cannot convince you, balls. I think I missed the handle angled down is to be like it being used open. No, they always seem to just be slightly angled. If we look, they're always a bit. Where was the thingy? Where is slopey? We looked at one. Where was it? I love how I say this, and now I don't see a single one sloped. What one did we look at and it was sloped down? It was sloped down like 45 degrees. Do you and Figs ever share what you're working on when you're not collaborating? Yeah. We message every day. Talk most days as well. So the first person to see this door was Felix. And then I showed it to Peacemaker as well because I mentioned I was working on it. And I said I would show him my progress if it was any good. And I did no progress yesterday. So I showed it to him today. Right. Let's do you there. Let's whip this door background and we'll put on the proper decoration onto this side as well. I have to readjust this. Oh, my thing is not quite aligned. Which one is correct is the question. I would say probably this one. Oh, it just needs to be at 0. Whichever one's at 0. Yeah, this is the incorrect one. Having a look at them because it's in onto a little lock. There's going to be a keyhole. There will be no key though. That's one detail too many. But we're going to do, hopefully use these to make a front door. And we'll do a different lock on it. We might actually maybe make it a bit simpler. For example, if we see, where is it? Where is she standing in front of the door? See, these are super ornate, and then the front door actually was simpler. It's the same thing. Like they have a similar design. Like this one's plainer. So maybe, or we could just do it. Well, actually, it's a completely different bloody door, but it's still echoing the same thing. Yeah, they're gonna have a keyhole. She's gonna make you see that swallow. How dare you? You just saw the droppy handle. Well, yeah, I knew it existed. We looked at it and we're like, oh, 45 degrees. I'm gonna do this to here. So I need to bring this further along. That's the one. This needs to go to here. And then this one needs to now go to there. Oh, did I just move it instead of duplicating it? Dipstick. Did that quite a bit, you know? I'm gonna mirror this. To here. Door closed with the mirror next to it. Yeah, so I just think, like, you know, when they're old, they get a bit droopy. So we're doing it a bit droopy. And it's painted like the hinges. Oh, okay. Be honest, I think handles work more ergonomically that way. Yeah. Let's mirror this. Off Z, do not merge border. Bring your ass back here. We also sagging to get. How dare you? I don't. I get better with age. There's no sagging. How dare you? What's for dinner? Sea bass, because actually I didn't eat any yesterday. Okay, let us group or okay, I can get this in the same group. And also this. Oh, that means that, hold on, I need to extract this last one. So this is actually with the other door. So this gets grouped together. And then this. And Together. So, there's our little hinges. So we actually use the hinge as our pivot. Like that. And I think apart from me saying I'm going to remake the panel, I need to like make this a proper high poly. But apart from that, that's like 2 seconds putting the supporting lines in. Apart from that, we're all good. And there'll be time to make the low poly. Hopefully I'll make that after my dinner. I think my aim is to get the low poly done this evening. I'll do the UV tomorrow. Here we have it. That is not my new nickname. Hey, Saggy. Yeah, you can age like wine all you want. I'll be here aging like hot milk. Oh, bless. Yeah, but here it is. Here's the little... I suppose I should press 3 on these so they're smooth. Three. Turn off all these thingies. And here we have our doors. Yeah, I'm happy. I especially like that this door is, I really like the detail that they have, that this door is always larger. Actually, one sec, I'm gonna make this a proper high poly mesh. 0.7. Do 0.5 where it started off. Okay, and this one. Oh, I need to put in just some lines here for where whatchamacallit, the supposed bits of wood go together. So there'll be just some lines that go there. For some reason on some of the doors I see that this piece of wood doesn't like stop here where the panel starts. It like stops kind of here. And then they have the miters. 4:20 a.m. Wow. We're good. Is this about to freeze? No. Okay, good. Saving. Okay, that should be, I can press 3 on all of it now to actually group the whole thing together. Shaja! Something up with that? No. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's sort this bit out. I think I might just join this together. But yeah, here it is. Okay, thank you guys for coming. I will be back tomorrow. I have no idea where I'll be on this door. Hopefully I'll have something pretty to show you, okay? Have a good rest of your evening. I'm off to have my dindins, and hopefully I have the motivation to carry on afterwards. Will they be backed open? Backed open? No, I don't think we'll be picking colours tomorrow. I would love to just be have a texture, possibly, maybe. Nugget, I don't know. No, it's sea bass today. We baked open. Yeah, they'll be open and closed. I bake, do a separate bake for the open ones so they have the right shading on them. But yeah, thank you all for coming and for your help and support along the way. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.